Okay, there we go.
We're going to be jumping into our first ZvP of the evening. Potentially the first of many to come.
Oh, it's blue versus purple.
Yeah?
Yeah. So Kuro is complaining about the colors. I mean, your color in Twitch chat is blue.
No, it's
Kuro.
teal.
It's not steel. I'm steel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
It's
that was
chrome.
a dumb joke. Hashtag the Chrome is a lie. Anyway, we are not on Chrome. We are on Yakuzaku LE. We're in the northeast corner of the map. All the way from the land of Hong Kong. Our blue Zerg. Give it up for GogojOey!
And all the way in the bottom left-hand corner map, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, he is the Purple Protoss player, king of alliteration, coming down from the Melbourne area. Now I'm remembering, yeah, the Melbourne area, representing M for Mind Freak. He is Pezz.
You should have left the color
Recently,
in the race for last. And then he could have said the Purple Protoss player, Pezz.
Yeah. That is why he's such a rap god, as we've discovered this morning.
Rap god. He rhymed a couple of sentences.
Literal god.
Literal god.
Look, rhyming is a lot harder than you may think. Take it from me.
No, Yaku. Rhyming is
Take it
very
from me,
easy
right?
for everybody else but you, Yaku.
Rhyming is a lot harder than it may seem.
No, it isn't. It's pretty damn easy, Yaku.
You need to think of like a word that's similar to another word that you used earlier on. It's, you know, it's tough. Like it's tough like the stuff.
As
That is
hard as
tough.
it is, Yaku, it is achievable. Which is more than I can say for you rhyming.
Well, yeah, because it's hard.
It's a thing you fail at. For some reason. For those who don't know, check out the Yakuzaku hashtag real copypastas, the originals. They never rhyme for some reason.
They do rhyme. You're just pronouncing it wrong.
The newer ones do rhyme. You do manage to rhyme them recently, I've noticed. But the old ones, they never rhyme.
I mean, depends on your definition of rhyme. GogojOey actually going for pneumatized carapace this time, which is not something I see him do often. He does not trust Pezz at all.
Yeah, I know. And also it's nice to have overlords that can outrun the void rays once they come, because this is PvZ. So, kind of expecting that. Although, Pezz is going to start with an oracle at first.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if he actually does go into the void rays. You've seen a couple more players do this, where they just skip out on the void ray entirely, go for something like 2-3 oracles, and then immediately transition to their gateway focused army.
Mm-hmm.
See what kind of player Pezz is. Supply block. No.
Hey. That
And
happens.
GogojOey comes in. GogojOey comes out. It is going to be a second oracle. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised.
It's gonna be a bit late though, so we might Pezz might want to move in with one oracle just to get something out, because the spores are already on the way because of that quick overload scout. It's gonna get 1-2 drones and that's it.
Yeah,
Pretty
might
much
as
shut
well.
down.
Yeah, for now it is anyway. Second oracle will pop out, and that's going to hit a whole lot harder. Pezz is going to be taking a lot more chances when it comes to that oracle. Harass immediately gets the Forge and Twilight Council. Very early working on his transition.
GogojOey is getting a lair. So gonna have some Zerg tech of his own. The Vulture Warren is now starting. I was starting to wonder.
Yeah. I guess that's the safe choice when it comes to ZvP over here. One Oracle getting dangerously low, and it goes down.
Yes, but with two of them around, they can actually manage to get some drone kills here. It's only 6, but it does keep GogojOey from popping off in terms of drone count. So it has to remake these. More
And
gases
all of
coming
that-
up for GogojOey as well. Gonna go
And
6
now we
gases.
see why.
Yep. There's the Spire. Got a Spire for the Spire.
Aspired to... Yeah, oh, I get what you mean. That's,
And,
yeah,
and
that's
that's,
kind of a
that
rhyme.
building is going to transpire. Get it?
Yeah, that's kind of a rhyme.
And then it'll
Yes,
establish his
definitely.
empire. No, you can't rhyme empire with spire. It's very.
What?
No.
Yeah, you can.
You can rhyme transpire with spire, but also with empire, but not empire with spire.
What?
Unless you like really warp in the way you pronounce the syllables.
No, but it's the same though. Anyway, GogojOey's making his way across the map with the roaches he's got. Not going to be his big push, not going to be his massive timing, although he is working on that. Just looking to apply some pressure on Pezz. Turns around now.
Alright, fourth base for GogojOey. Pezz has established that third. Wanna set up a lot of defenses at that wall of pylons and in gateways.
Pezz has been bailing busted one too many times to count.
Yeah, it's like I need more buildings here. Pile
The
them up.
Banelings will not get in.
Okay, so this game is chilled out.
It definitely has. GogojOey goes in for a bit of a second scout. Notices you don't have too many Stargate units, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not going to
But
be
the-
making too many
The
Phoenixes
production
here.
tab right now. GogojOey is just making stuff, and Pezz is just like, I don't know, why make stuff? And you can like not make stuff.
Yeah, I mean you gotta save up a little bit of minerals, right, to pop off with the warpins.
Which is not doing. To be fair, look at the armor supply right now.
Well, just waiting for the minerals to come in. And speaking of coming in, GogojOey is right in position. Enough Ravagers to pile down the force fields, but he actually tries to target the main army. A couple of these Ravagers will get boxed in and taken out.
A lot of the force fields have been used. Pezz still has quite a bit of them, but they are running out. They're not infinite. They're gonna clear that spooping overload here.
Yeah, Pezz really trying to
get,
establish a fourth base.
Warp Prison
But
comes in.
that's gonna be a while off. Taken out.
GogojOey gets boxed in. This is a killing box. Oh, he has to back away. He has to somehow get out of this, and he does, using the biles. So
Yeah,
Pezz
really
has
good
managed
zoning
to.
tool regardless.
There's that equalizing of army supplies that we were waiting for.
And that
Temporal
only
Archive
helps
is
Pezz in
finished.
the long run.
Temporal Archive has finished, so Charge is on the way. High Templars are on the way as well. So the Archons, yep, there it is.
And
gonna
that's
be,
really the main thing that will prevent GogojOey from utilizing Aspire anytime soon. Archons are not ideal against this army composition. Not ideal for Harassment Force either, considering the amount of static defense Pezz has. So he's just focusing 100% on his Roach Ravager Ling Bane force coming out. It'll be interesting to see what his transition out of this is. So the Hive
guys,
is about halfway done.
People in chat, the thing about the Spire is it's Empire and Spire. It doesn't end the same way.
What? Yeah, it does.
No. Alright, blink forward by Pezz. He's not afraid. surrounded
Yeah,
by
not
Gogojoey
the-
forces, but they are too small each individually, and this is not going to be broken by Gogojoey anytime soon. A hive
Yeah,
is on the way, +2 range is on the way. Gogojoey will be able to mount a defense, especially so deep on creep, but Pezz is looking really scary right now.
He absolutely is. He's got a lot of momentum going behind him. He can continue to warp in more and more from the warp prism. GogojOey, not the best surround force he had, not the best army split, and now he's going from only a single angle. This is exactly what Pezz wants. He wants to make sure he doesn't get surrounded. Doesn't even need the force fields because Archons, they're moving force fields, and they hit back.
Alright, GogojOey does lose this base and 16 drones. So it's going to be a bit of a loss here. Still a kind of equal supply on supply, so you really can't lose any more. The Biles ran on top of the Immortal. They do take out the Warp Prism, which is nice for GogojOey, I think. Well, no, wait. Is there Warp?
Yeah, the warp prism
No,
still
it's
around.
still alive. It's still
Way
alive.
at the back over there.
I thought for a second it was sniped, but not
Yeah, I think it was the warp prism earlier on that got sniped, and now this is a new one, question mark, but
No, there's
yeah,
no
Pezz
Warp
is forced to
Prism that
retreat.
died. Hence
So
why I realized
maybe-
that it wasn't sniped.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to give you a
Unless-
little bit of an out there, but
Unless it was Pezz who killed it.
it could be a Haluk.
It could have been a little bit.
Yeah.
I have been known to get confused by hallucinations.
But the back and forth is still happening. GogojOey not quite enough to break through the defenses of Pezz. As Pezz just continues to warp in more and more and turns us around once again. He's starting to multi-prong though, and that is massive.
Yes, but the Mutas are coming out, and they should be able to deal with that War Prism.
That's a real warp prism though, right?
Yeah, that's a real War Prism, yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So the reason you won't rhyme Empire with Spire is it's the way it rolls off the tongue is very different.
What? Empire.
Fire rhymes with tire, dire. It doesn't rhyme with empire because you pronounce the pa differently, right?
What?
Not pyre, it's pyre.
Yeah,
Empire.
pyre. Yeah,
It's
empire.
it's a different syllabic count, so it doesn't fit. Rhyming them together is awkward.
Empire and Spire.
Spire for an empire. It doesn't rhyme very well.
Yeah, it does.
No.
And the ire at the end.
I tire of the empire.
Yeah.
Kind of. I tire of the spire. That works.
What?
Tire of the spire rhymes better than
Right.
I tire of the empire.
Does it?
The way M and P work in that, it makes it awkward. It's an awkward rhyme. It doesn't really work all that well. Despite the fact that it looks good in writing, once you pronounce it in English, it doesn't really work. Speaking of things that doesn't really work, GogojOey is going with an Ultralisk Den.
Yeah, which I kind of get the rationale behind. You know, maybe he wants to jump right on top of these. I'm thinking he wants to get right on top of these High Templar, take them out, and then have the rest of the army worry about the rest of the army. But Pezz is starting to make immortals now. And that's
Also-
exactly what you want against Ultralisks.
And also, not Vikings, Phoenix, they can't lift up Ultralisks, so that's
Yeah,
sort of
that's also
okay.
another bonus.
It's an added bonus, but so far, the Phoenix are not like a big part of the composition. There's a harassment unit. Also, where are the damn Utilisks? I haven't. They're not. One of them died. The other
He has
three, are
three
just
of
running
them.
around. Did they take out the War Prison? I think they got the War Prison.
Yeah, a couple of workers and not much else. Speaking of workers going down, this entire base of GogojOey is going to go down. He tries to get on top of those High Templar, but enough storms keep him away. And the rest of them morph into Archons.
I mean, one thing about Ultralisks that they don't really care about Storm.
They really don't. That's why they are one of the best anti-High Templar units if you go into the late game.
But look how many stalkers Pezz has and immortals. Like these are units that really shred through ultralisks. You can
Yeah.
kite them very easily. They, it just as long as they're target fire, they can just one-shot an ultralist, possibly the entire army.
And it's surprisingly easy to one-shot the Ultralists too when they're chasing the army. Decent Biles land, but the High Templar do not get taken out yet. GogojOey really trying to find an angle where those Templar are exposed. He wants those Ultras to start hugging them to death, but he can't find it.
Fine.
Couple more storms for zoning. Storms and Biles both landing left and right, trying to zone out each other's armies. And GogojOey is starting to come in for the surround. I guess another bonus of the Ultralist. They can just walk through the force fields. High Templar will get taken out. No more storms for Pezz, but that's still a pretty impressive army if he is able to kite.
A couple of the immortals do go down. The third one will probably go down here as well. So that's a lot of the beefiness of Pezz's army that goes down. The backstab in the meantime does get a few drones, and the problem is that GogojOey has been on 4 bases for a while now. Pezz is getting a 5th, and GogojOey is not doing damage on the other side of the map, and hasn't done so in a while.
Yeah, he really hasn't been able to get to the other side just yet, and again, the defense of the Pezz, he only expands if he knows he's able to secure it. There's no easy way for GogojOey to do any damage across the map. Pezz being so aggressive with these stalkers. Takes out they took out a Ultralist, didn't they? Basically for free.
Pezz is transitioning into air toss. So that's something that ultralisks can't really attack.
They can try.
They can jump
They
up and down.
go on, if they go on their hind legs, then maybe they'll be able to once again. These stalkers, man, doing such a good job of sniping key units here for GogojOey.
Now, worth mentioning, these ultralisks only have +1 carapace. They do have chitinous plating, but only +1 carapace.
Yeah, they do.
So they're not as beefy as they could be at this point in the game.
Yeah, they do.
GogojOey does have +3 melee, so they have pretty strong attack, but defensively they're not as beefy. Ooh, we have mama ship coming. Look at that. It's been a long time since I've seen a mama ship.
Yeah, not a lot of players want to take that risk of going -400. But Pezz absolutely knows how to utilize the mothership and the Golden Armadas. These stalkers, they're the MVPs right now for Pezz. GogojOey is very quickly running out of money. As you said, he's been on 4 bases for so long, and they're really starting to mine out.
Yeah, GogojOey is going to be starved for minerals real soon. He's not actually mining that much gas. What's going on with the gases? He just ran out.
He's getting I
No,
think
he's just not mining. Yeah, he's not mining gas from the 4th base. Doesn't have any gases.
There we go.
Doesn't have any extractors on it.
There we go, and seems like a gas or two may have also run out in the main base. I mean, it's about time, right? We're about 20 minutes in.
Yeah.
The resources are starting to get mined out. GogojOey finally is getting that 5th base. Meanwhile, Pezz takes a 6th. It's the last thing you want to see as a Zerg player going in a ZvP.
Also, yeah, there is a Metrorino link. It's a mission point Metrorino in chat. Thank you, Sandro, for putting it out there. We use the code DSW22. I will add money to the prize pool at no monetary cost to yourselves. So go ahead and do that.
Seems like I spoke way too quickly as Pezz takes out the 5th base of GogojOey once again, and he's still gonna do it again.
And it was a kill as well, not a cancel. 4 hatcheries died this game, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Huh. That's a little more than ideal, isn't it, Seal?
And 7 probes, by the way, died this game. That's how safe Pezz has been since the early game.
And with the mothership coming in to provide some cloak, provide some utility, seems like it's going to be even safer right now for Pezz. He's moving forward with most of his army. His gateway units are still being so annoying at that 5th base location. Steel splitting up the army of GogojOey. He cannot fight effectively whatsoever. The math is not in his favor.
I mean, this force here isn't really all that strong, but yeah, getting that positioning on the Ultralisk was really nice.
Golden Armada
Pezz is moving out
slowly
with
making its way north.
the armada of 3 carriers is moving out to the north. Thing is, GogojOey can't you really even tell how many carriers there are right now.
Yeah, not with the cloak. Everything is just a bit of a shimmer over here. Stalkers are going to get another Ultra. Not quite yet.
Raptors
What
are
the first
on the
big
way.
victories.
So GogojOey is going to have something to defend with, but losing that 4th base is going to be really tough.
It absolutely is. GogojOey basically forced all in at that point, trying to take out the carriers, but he doesn't take out any.
That's a time warp, Yaku. That's not a glitch in the graphics of the game. It's just,
yeah.
It's this thing that used to happen all the time in the game, but now it's never used.
Well, we don't see too many Protoss players going for the -400, do we?
Yeah.
And so you get -400. GogojOey is looking to do just that. Some piles land on the carriers, which is pretty nice, but a storm seal of the rest of the army. GG. Pezz going up to match point 1-0 in his best of 3 series.
All right. In the meantime, in the lower bracket, Oreo did get the walkover over Hero and is facing Beastork. Starduck is going up against Nux. And
still going on there, yeah.
It seems.
Or best of, wait, what's 99 plus 99? 188, 188. Right, so it'd be like
What?
Best of 189.
$89?
Yeah, 89. First player 99. Oreo got a walkover, is what I'm saying.
99. No, I thought you said 89. And I was like, why did you take
Yeah, best 189.
99.
No, best 189.
No, I best of
No, because first player
199.
to 99, right? Because 99 plus 99 is 188.
No, 99 plus 99 is 198, Yaku.
Wait, what? Wait. I have a calculator. Let's confirm this. Wait.
Shh, everyone. Let him concentrate.
Um.
Don't interrupt him. Except to get in the lobby.
So it is 188 if you minus 10 from the total sum.
Now, if you do take 10 out of the thing, then you are correct, technically, sir. No, wrong server.
That's 100. Wait, no, but wait. So wait. Yeah. So plus player 99. I guess that's also wait. So first player to 4 in the best is wait. Yeah. So it'd be 197. I think.
99 times 2 minus 1. It's 197. Yes.
Yeah. Because that's the formula for determining what the best of series is, right? First player to reach what have ye. So like first player to reach 5, you times 2, and then you minus the 1, so it's the best 9.
Not the first player to. Yeah. What?
Race check. So yeah, we don't
Pezz
have to leave the lobby. Yeah, we don't have to leave the lobby. We just need to get GogojOey back in here.
Krupp, your host now.
I would.
Kuro.
Yep, players are ready. We are good to G.
Why is there not a button to cancel the start of the game?
There is, but it's only available to the host? Question mark? If I'm not mistaken.
GogojOey was the host.
Yeah.
No, you have to
wait,
leave.
no, you have to quit. Yeah, even if you're the host, you have to leave.
The dumbest thing in the planet. Well, no, I'm sure there are dumber things than that. If you have examples in chat, feel free to share them. But anyway, we are on Lightshade LE. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hong Kong. Getting a pull first. Our blue Zerg is in fact GogojOey.
And spawning here in the top left-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the top left-hand corner, we have the player coming down representing M for Mindfreak as well as M for Melbourne. It has been so long since I've been able to cast this player, I forgot my intro for them. He is the king of alliteration. He is the Purple Protoss player, Pezz. Aperi.
Okay. I keep getting confused by that. I call him Perry all the time.
I mean, I'm sure,
usually,
sure either or is
because usually what
acceptable.
happens is if you have two names in the name tag, the first one will usually be the team and then the name of the player. No, Liquid.
Oh, right, yeah.
Type of thing. So I've gotten used to, I've gotten conditioned to read the second word as the name of the player and ignore the first part. But with Pezz, it's like, it's the opposite. It's Pezz, but then it's a Perry added after it. It confuses my brain. I don't know why.
So it's Team Pezza.
Yeah. No, it's Team Aperi.
What? Link's here and get a really good surround over here, and they do slightly break through. GogojOey winning the dance a little bit. Oh no, the rally on that Zealot. That's coming the other side of the map, but there's enough damage here and enough health on Pezz's army that he is able to push back the Lings for now.
Yep. So the second Nexus is going to go up nicely. GogojOey is expanding as well, joining up. So it's just a bit of a cheeky aggression here, trying to see if there's opportunity to catch Pezz off guard or maybe fumble something in the wall, but no. Nothing like that. Idep is going up across the map. We'll try and get some value, but there is a queen here. The drone already escapes to the third base location to set it up.
Just waiting. There's the 300 minerals, and there goes the 300 minerals. Hello, hatchery.
Lights calling players out in chat. I saw you playing Titanfall too.
Glad to see you. Glad that you did have fun though, Caesar. That's really important.
Look, you do you, Caesar. You do you. We don't need Terrans in Australia. Who needs Terrans?
I'm thinking of a response to your answer there. No, to your question there. And I am... Yeah, no, you're right.
Nobody needs Terrans in Australia. Australia has always been a very not anti-Terran, but not a very fertile ground. Not a very fertile ground for Terran players. I think it's the ping. It's the awful ping. It doesn't allow you to micro.
Yeah, I think you would be. Yeah, I think you would be correct there. If we retcon Caesar and Hut.
Yeah, but you also had Iaguz, who was
We did.
Was zerged, got zerged. Cause I think he actually did blame ping for that.
Yeah, I think you would be correct there. If we retcon Caesar and Hut.
Yeah, but no, you also had Iaguz, who was zerged, got zerged. Cause he, I think he actually did blame ping for that. 'Cause he, I think he actually did blame ping for that.
Well, mostly he was just having fun. So you're getting zerged. Pezz coming in here, Glaveless Adepts, but you know, does get a little bit of a scout off. Some damage done over here, but a massive amount of lings made by GogojOey will chase that away. Pezz isn't done yet though with the Adepts. He's not to get glaives. That GogojOey.
It's a fake out. I think the glaives are a fake out.
Oh, we'll get the cancel. I guess at this point you might as well have both, just to increase your options. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
He does cancel it in favor of charge.
Yeah. Not that that's the fake out, because you know it's actually pretty bad for Pezz to switch the upgrade midway, because it's lost time. But
yeah, it's a little bit long for a cancel. But I mean, getting charge regardless, I think is probably it's a better move in the long run. There's a lot more you can get. Glaives are really good for harass in the early game, and they can do pretty well against Lings and Hydras if you set them up in the proper corner, not out in the open like this. Oh no.
Ooh. Well, the Zealots do get surrounded. Oh!
Hot pickup right the last second.
7-1.
It's something. At the very least, GogojOey won't have any vision on this side of the map for a while, at least not with the Overlords, the Lings. Unless they get taken out or chased away. That's going to be the entire scouting information. GogojOey coming in with the rest of his roaches.
The GGs are warped in outside to try and take care of this these orcs at the wall. These are Gimli and Aragorn snuck in outside the wall of the Helm's Deep.
I'm gonna assume the adept in the warpism is the dwarf toss.
Nobody tosses an adept.
But if I pick it up.
Alright. Ducklings do manage to surround an immortal here. But yeah, they get immediately surrounded by zealots and adepts. Not adepts, the other ones. The not High Templars. Dark Templars.
The other Templar?
You know, the word I said like 5 times already this game, right? For some reason I forgot it.
I mean, it's your brain saying that you were getting a bit too repetitive, right? So you need to come up with some synonyms. You were thinking in essay writing mode once again.
My sleep schedule hasn't been the best recently. I did take a nap before the tournament, though. I did make sure of that, like a 10-minute power nap. But apparently it wasn't strong enough.
Such is the life of a essay writer, I would say. Pezz starting to make pretty big grounds here, splits up some of his Archons, and mass warping his Zealots here in the main base. GogojOey's about to get surrounded. Is Pezz gonna get the 2-0?
It might be. The Warpism microing the Archons on top of the Ravager. It looks like. I mean, no, I don't know. GogojOey is bringing in more roaches. I think
the Archons is starting to get pretty low.
GogojOey holds.
Can he? Oh, can he juggle low? Pezz still has this Warpism. No. There's not enough anti. GG is called, and Pezz will get that 2-0. Ay, and it's been a long time since Pezz has been able to compete in a lot of these weekly events. However, coming back immediately takes out his nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done here.
Yeah, very well done.
And now he's gonna face Ranger in a PvP.
Yeah, so yay, more PvP.
Look, we avoided it for as long as we can. Well, we started with a PvP, but we avoided the other PvPs.
As in, we had one series.
Well, we had a CVZ. Yeah, we had a CVZ as well.